Good morning, everyone. Are we good now filming? Okay. We just had our last breakfast at the Pink Palace, and we've got company here. Apparently these cats live at the house next door. Apparently they never get fed because they have been like attacking us and walking around and eating the leftovers off of our plates.
He's eating my feta cheese right now.
And see, I finished mine. That's why he's not over here.
You fucking...
But yeah, this one just jumped right up onto Don's lap earlier, so that was kind of fun. And the other ones are just kind of poking around, looking for some food, I guess.
He's got reinforcements coming.
I know, they're like, what? Food? They're really kind of cute though. Yeah, and so this is like the breakfast patio area. Do a little panorama. It's right on the water.
Yeah, that's where we're eating breakfast, folks. This is still at the Pink Palace. It's our last morning here. We're grabbing the night bus tonight out of to Athens, right, cuz?
Yes, we are. And today we're going into town and seeing some old stuff.
And down there's the beach.
Yep.
Out there's some people kayaking. All in all, I'm really gonna miss this place. Sean, I think, is ready to go.
I want feta cheese and my scrambled eggs every morning. So we'll see. Anyways, signing off.
So is this cat. Anyway, that's Chronicles of Cronin and this ugly kitty out. Bye. Hey guys, so we're on Old Fortress of Corfu right now. It is awesome. We just finished walking the whole thing. Basically, the fort, there's like two peaks. We're on the one peak, and then there's another peak over there. And then you got the whole like sea out between us. And that's mainland Greece in the distance, so that you can see. And like walking through this fort, it like seems like it would be impossible to take this thing, because there's like wall after wall after wall you'd have to come up, and that's like goes all the way around the thing. And apparently this fort's been sieged like 4 or 5 times, but it was never actually taken in any of those sieges. So it's like I'm like dumbfounded by how awesome this is.
Blurry. Maybe it's not actually. I don't know. Okay, let's take a walk over here and see the view from this side. Ta-da!
Way down to there is the fort. And then you can
So
see
there's more
Corfu
of the
Town in the
fort.
distance.
All that. Front, there's a water moat and a land moat, and then there's a new fort over there.
We'll be heading there soon.
Yeah. And there's Corfu Town. There's Greece. It's pretty hot out today. And it was quite the hike to get up here, so yeah. I don't know how blurry this is going to turn out.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, that's Chronicles of Cronin and what we're up to today. Thanks. So, for some reason, this town of Corfu needed 2 fortresses. So, as you saw from our last video, we just explored the old fortress, as it is called. And this one we're now at is called the new fortress, which the old fortress is over there on the other side of town. And we actually at this point have no idea why they needed 2. But I'm sure in our next video we'll update everything for you. Anything you want to add, Shauna?
No, that's about it. You know more about forts than I do.
Really don't know that much. Anyway, that's Chronicles of Cronin. Checking out. Bye. So we made it to the top of the new fortress. We actually still have no idea why this one was built. As you can see, that's the old fortress over there. And that's the town of Corfu in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. The old fortress is better, but this is awesome. We know this one was built in 1576. So, as you can see, like the scenery we're looking at is insane. But that's what we're doing today. Chronicles of Cronin out. Thanks. Hello, friends. So, on our detective work, we actually found out some really cool information.
I was just putting something down and the camera went down.
We're not professional.
Okay, go.
Talk first.
Go.
So we found out some really cool information about the forts. So as you know, all day we've been wondering why there was 2 forts on Corfu, and we didn't really get it. So we just talked to a Greek jewelry guy, and apparently I got really good taste because we were like going through stuff, and I was like, oh, those are all ugly. And I picked one out. It was 5,000 euros, and I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, but I started asking him for information. So if we pan over to the old fort over here, as we were at earlier today. So that's the old fort. And then the new fort, which is on the exact opposite side of the city as us. And then you can actually see a palace right here as well, too, right? So that was a prince or king of England or something lived there.
Prince.
Okay.
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip lived there apparently. And so
That's the
the
back
new
of it.
fortress is on the exact opposite side of town. And apparently the reason there's 2 forts is because all of Greece was at one point like ruled by the Turks. And Corfu, the island of Corfu, was the only place in Greece, modern day Greece, that wasn't ruled by the Turks, and they needed both fortresses for protection. But actually, apparently underneath the entire city of Corfu, it's all hollowed out, and there's tunnels that lead from each fort to the other. So the old fortress is the main fortress, and the new fortress is just to protect the other side of the island, and this whole town was walled, and it was to protect against the Turks back in the 15 to 1700s. Which is really cool. Anyway, that's what's going on with Chronicles of Cronin today. Thanks.